You know what? I was thinking like my videos average about 20 to 25 viewers right now, and I'm always thinking of ways that I can, or I'm trying to think of ways that I can increase viewership. I'm gonna be honest, I wanna increase viewership because I genuinely think that my videos can help other people. It can help other people make a decision when they need to make one, or getting some career advice from me, or other things like that. I want to help other people try and see through the smoke, I guess you could say, and I want to help them not make the same mistakes that I did. I essentially want to be the one that's going through the smoke and giving people directions on where to go to not get eaten by the monster. I don't know where I came up with that, it just happened, don't ask. I wouldn't mind being the guinea pig, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna lie, I'm constantly getting wrapped up in the YouTube analytics even though I shouldn't be. What I should be doing is focusing on how I can create better videos by creating better scripts and making my audio better and coming up with better shots instead of mindlessly looking at why this video is ranked 3 out of my last 10 videos when it comes to views. I should be taking the advice of other creators and just make videos instead of worrying about how I can increase my viewership, because sooner or later it'll happen. I remember when I used to upload my earlier videos when my lighting was still bad, my B-roll was still bad. I was getting like 7 views, 8 views, 6 views, single digits. But back then I didn't worry about how I was gonna increase my viewership. I just made more videos. I just sat down at the computer and I typed, I set up the camera and pressed record, and I edited and I uploaded and I shot thumbnails, and then I just went on to the next one. I didn't dwell on analytics, I just played the game. I didn't watch film, I just practiced and I played. But then one day, something happened to me on the way to work. I was walking and I refreshed the YouTube Studio app, something I shouldn't have done, but we'll roll with it. And it said that 25 people watched my video and it had a green check mark beside it. Normally I would just be like, okay, it's whatever, and not give it any second thought. But then I was like, 25 people watched my video. And no word of a lie, I just started feeling so good about my video reaching 25 views. I just want to make a little side note here. You should definitely take the time to celebrate small wins. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. It's because you've accomplished something, so definitely take the time to do that. So then my mind started racing. I immediately went on my Instagram, which is linked down below by the way, and I went to see how many people liked my post about my video. Not because I care about the analytics, but I just had this moment of like, people are actually out here liking my stuff. I guess you could say I came to a realization or had a revelation. And now I'm seeing that I have recurring people coming back to watch my stuff that isn't just people that I know, like my girl and her mom and other friends, I guess you could say. Like, these are real people that are constantly coming back, and they watch my videos, and while they might not leave a comment every time, these are real people that are coming back. Just a disclaimer, I just want to say that I truly appreciate people coming back, and I've realized it before, but my mind is a little slow sometimes, so forgive me for not acknowledging it before, but like I said, it's truly appreciated. But back to what I was saying before, this idea for this video just hit me, and I was like, I have to make a video about this. I had to make a video about this because 1, I wanted to show my appreciation, and 2, I think it's something I'll look back on in the future to see where I was. I'm not gonna lie, this is a terrible topic transition, but I remember when I was in school, we'd have between 25 and 28 kids per class. It's probably way more now, but it's a whole another conversation for another video. But that means one whole classroom of people watches one of my videos. One whole classroom. I know it might not seem like much, but this is what 25 people looks like. This is the amount of people that watch my videos on average. I know, like I said, it doesn't seem like much, but the only people that I know watch my videos for sure is my girl and her sister. Everybody else either tells me they do, and I'm not saying that they're lying, but I can't verify that they do, so for all I know, it's 23 random people. But I hope you can understand what I'm trying to convey here. One other thing I wanted to talk about was my video where I talk about why I don't own a car at 25. And that video right now, as of me recording this, has 1,220 views. Just for some context, this is what 1,000 people looks like. And then you have to add another 20% on top of that 1,000 to get the amount of people that currently watched one of my videos. And on top of all of that, that's not even my most viewed video. My most viewed video was watched by 1,700 people at the time of recording this. In comparison, 1,700 people looks like this. The fact that that many people watched one of my videos is humbling and mind-blowing to me, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that I had 1,000 unique viewers according to YouTube's analytics makes me very happy that my videos are getting out there and actually helping people or making them think. And it's giving me some justification, I guess you could say, and it's showing me that I'm not just talking into the void. If you're in the same boat as me and you're kind of stagnant with the growth right now, just realize for a second that you have an audience. Imagine you were making a video or something or whatever you do. Imagine you ran an Etsy store and you made handcrafted paper airplanes or whatever you do. And the average amount of people that watched your video or bought something from your store in the past 28 days was there with you watching you make whatever you make. Personally, I'd feel a little intimidated, but at the same time, I would feel a bit honored, I guess you could say. I know it might feel like it's just numbers on a screen going up or going down, but remember that unless you have these bots commenting on your videos, those are real people. Those are real people looking for solutions to their problems, and they're coming to you to try and help themselves. Small audiences are sometimes even better because you're taking the time to connect with them and ask for updates on their progress and other things like that. But you know, on the contrary, when you have a big audience and thousands of comments, you barely have time to keep up with those comments. Instead of actually replying and putting some thought into it, you're just, you know, putting a little heart or loving the comment and you're moving on to the next one because you simply don't have the time. And for the record, I'm not, you know, blaming anybody that does that. You know, you probably get thousands of comments a day. It's perfectly understandable. It's like going to a small, you know, mom and pop shop or a family owned business. You can probably go and talk to the owner and connect with them. You're never gonna talk to the CEO of Walmart, let's be real here. The nice thing about visiting mom and pop shops and stuff like that too is when you shop there, you're not helping another CEO make millions of dollars to buy another Ferrari or another yacht. You're helping some kid get ballet lessons or piano lessons or something along those lines. You're helping everyday people, not the top 1% of the 1%, if that makes any sense. I guess what I'm trying to say at the end of the day is that you shouldn't feel discouraged that you're getting 8 views or 10 views because those are 8 or 10 people that are constantly coming back to watch your channel. You can even say that those are your first 10 OG fans of your channel, and I hope for their sake that you remember them. I hope that when you become a full-fledged YouTuber, you remember that they were the first people to click on your videos and give you a chance because your first videos are usually the bad ones. I should know that looking back now. Just remember that even though the numbers are low, even though your expectations are not being met, that doesn't mean that people don't watch your videos. Like, those are people behind those screens that are watching and liking and subscribing and commenting and all those other things. I know the numbers might not be what you want them to be right now, but at the end of the day, you have an audience, and that's something that you should be proud of regardless of how big the numbers are. Don't let the numbers get to your head also. That'll just lead to you chasing numbers instead of improving your videos and trying to make better quality content. So I guess you could say, if you're one of the 25 people that are here, just know that I appreciate you for watching. And as always, thanks for watching.